Welcome back to the Coon Family Farm. Yes, it's been quite some time since I put together a video there. For a while I was doing one every day, and I've been getting phone calls now. Hey, I'm waiting for another video. You better do one this weekend. So I said, okay, we'll go down and spend some time with our cows. There's Willow. Remember her? We used to bottle feed her twice a day. She's growing good. So are the two boys that are there next to her. We're going to be taking care of these boys tomorrow, so to speak. This one right here, little buddy. And where the heck is the other guy? Hang on, let's go around to the other side. There he is. This little guy here and this little guy here. Right now, they're bull calves. Tomorrow, we're gonna be getting everybody up into the barn, gonna be sorting those two babies out, so to speak. 6 months old, they're still babies to us. And we're gonna be banding them and turning them into steers. Now that whole process, not the banding's pretty quick. We're gonna band their you-know-whats. We're going to put an ear tag in them with a number so we can tell them apart when they get bigger. And then we're also going to be giving them a tetanus shot, something that we just started doing about a year or so ago. Just to make sure that when their you-know-what dries up and falls off, it's going to be open, like an open wound, for probably a day or 2 or 3 until it scabs over. But that's probably going to take about 5 to 6 weeks before that finally happens. But that's just a precaution. And that's pretty much the only type of medication or shots that we ever give our cows. So it's just the boys when we band them. And that's just to make sure that they don't have any issues until they're completely healed up. So I guess you could say this is our little disclaimer video ahead of tomorrow's more in-depth medical procedure. It's non-invasive. We prefer to just put on bands, and I'll show you what they are tomorrow, instead of castrating them. I saw that done when we first moved here about 20 years ago. We had it done to one steer. I almost lost my cookies. Yeah, not good for me, not good for them as far as I'm concerned. That's why we just put a band on, and then eventually, like I said, 5 or 6 weeks after his you-know-what dries up. No, I'm not talking about his wiener, I'm talking about his scrotum, okay? I have to break it down for you. We're going to be getting rid of their balls so that they can't breed, and then they will eventually be going to the butcher for meat to either go in our freezer or yours. So join us tomorrow if you've got a stomach for it. Like I said, it's not really that bad, but you'll be able to see the procedure and exactly what we do to sort the cows, get them into the squeeze chute, put a band on them, an ear tag, give them a little bit of a shot of tetanus, and then we turn them loose with the mamas, and before they know it, they don't even remember being in that chute. So have a good evening. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bundle up and make sure you bring along a bag.